Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, we're good. Alright, let me let the ad break run real quick, and then we'll be right back. Feel free to say hello in the chat. I'll be back shortly. Why hasn't the ad started yet? Maybe it did? Maybe it's already over? Nope, says it's still starting. Very odd. Alright, well, while we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and do some of the sub-games, I guess? What do we have? Star Slam Heroes and Chop Champs. Huh. Okay, well, let's do this one. Tutorial, I guess? Emergency, a meteor is coming, smack it back into space with your bat. Press any of the face buttons to fill your power gauge. Try to fill the gauge as high as you can. When the meteor arrives, swing the Joy-Con at the right time. I don't have a Joy-Con. Oh, you can also play using buttons, okay. Okay, so it's a multiplayer minigame, but I'm gonna play single player. Town Crisis. A meteor is blazing toward town. Charge your power gauge and slam it with your bat. It seems I timed it correctly. This may be a new record, even though it's 3,000 light years? Wait, did I do it perfectly? Did I do it perfectly the first time? Now you can play Country Crisis and World Crisis stages. Okay. What are the chances of me doing it perfectly the first time? I mean, it was the easiest difficulty. Oh, okay, so this one you have to do it multiple times. That was pretty good. Yeah, I would say that was a lot better than my computer opponents. 6,208 light years. Okay. A light year is how far light can travel in 1 year, is that correct? I have no idea, actually. Should I try and get perfect scores on all of these? World Crisis, this is probably gonna have more. Okay, the timing's a lot harder with this one, because it's moving faster. Oh, we got beat out by the 4th player. That's interesting. It has the little the ESP Kirby hat. Okay, let's try the second difficulty again. I'm sure we could do better. Nope. I feel like this would be a great way to like play the equivalent of like rock, paper, scissors with like 4 people. Because it would give you sort of a, you know, the person who wins gets to choose what you do next or something. Or where you go to eat. Can I just, yeah, okay, I can restart if I mess up. I don't want to do this too many times. That's really difficult timing on the second one, honestly. I guess I just got lucky the first time. Alright, well, let's go ahead and play the game. Alright. Fortress of Shadows. Cool. Were we gonna do, I don't remember if we had to do something. I think we were going to a bonus level first. It was over here? Yeah, I think it was that one. No, there was one over here as well. This one. Sector C. Let me go get a dream friend, I guess. I'm just gonna hit the A button as soon as possible, just so we get a random one. King DDD. That seems powerful. Okay. Does he have immunity since he's electric? I don't know. Probably. Friend ability. Thunder Splash. Holy Moses. Okay. Ouch. Okay, guys, come on. Woody, stop it. Okay, never mind. Oh, you can't befriend the Scarfies? Can I befriend that thing? No. Oh, that's dangerous. Okay, it's not what I wanted to do, but sure. Ooh, food. A flan. Or flan, I guess. Ow. Yeah, the walls in this area are kind of creepy. Kind of eldritch. Okay. More Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong-esque. Cannons? Oop. Oh, a little spooky, one might say. Yes, very much so. It's kind of interesting because, like, it gives me, like, yeah, like, kind of like you said, kind of like a haunted house vibe, or like it makes my skin crawl a little bit with all the like weird like tendrils and like webs and stuff. Ooh, spikes. That's not good. Ooh, I want that. Okay, never mind. That'll do. Wait, did DDD die? He did. Actually, let me get that guy. NESP? NESP? Ow. Oh no, my ability! Alright, I'm just gonna... No, not that one. Okay, well I guess I'm Water Kirby now. Zap Splash. Huh. Okay. Oh, I see. I have to go underneath. Wait, no. How am I supposed to... Oh, this way. Actually, I want that ability. Oh, naturally. It picked up the water, because... Okay, hold on. I like the ESP ability a lot. Okay. How are you doing today, Catalyst? It's really cool. Like, it's very interesting how you can, like, teleport and, like, do the cool, like, block thing. Okay, let's get a little, Plug. And what's this guy's called? Let's see his name. What's your name? Dribbly. Okay. I'm good. Just got done streaming this game myself. Awesome. Very cool. How long have you been streaming, Catalyst? Okay, wait. What is this like a... Oh, we can kill those. Okay. Anyone have a friend ability? Okay, I guess we'll just... They're disappearing. Oh, the stars disappear after a while. Okay. I'm doing quite well. I was planning to stream a lot earlier today, but I didn't feel super good, so I ended up taking a nap and then getting some rest, and then I just went to eat. It went well. Awesome. Gotta take care of you, we feel that, yeah. That's just how it is sometimes. And it's interesting, the the chaotic nature of this game, I almost don't know where Kirby is at any given point. I'm just like, whoa, too many things are happening. Do I want that? I'll make a friend with it. I'll replace Dribbly. Can you do anything? Okay, so I can add Spark to that. I feel the same way. I get so lost. Yeah, it's like playing Super Smash Brothers with like all the items on and just the chaos of 4 people. Yeah, it is Squeak Squad music. You're right. Okay. What is this guy called? It doesn't really say. I guess it's... I think he could just float in midair. Kirby is so powerful. I mean, I guess it's on account of his abilities. Vividria. Oh, I also like Artist Kirby a lot. Artist Kirby is very cute. Love Artist Kirby, one of my favorite abilities in this game. You need to cosplay Artist Kirby someday? That would be fun. I feel like it wouldn't be that difficult. I feel like you just sort of get like... It's a little bit like Adeline with like the little hat and just a giant paintbrush. What's that called? A beret? A French hat? Alright, we did it. I feel like in the past, at like conventions I've been to and like events and stuff, I haven't ever run into any like Kirby related cosplayers. Maybe a few. Come to think of it, maybe a few. But I've definitely seen Kirby merch and stuff, but not like Kirby characters, like fully. These look like they were drawn by Kirby. It's interesting how they chose to make it so you can sort of see the picture beneath it, see what it's gonna be like, and then they give it color at the end. I ran into a group at my last con that was Kirby, DDD, and Meta Knight, dressed like they were working at the Kirby Cafe. It was so cute. That's amazing. Oh, I accidentally hit the A button on the... Hold on. Let me go back. Yes. Okay. We can get a dream friend, replace the little yo-yo guy. I feel like there should be a dedicated random button when you do this. But I guess you could just hit the A button. Unless it starts in the same spot every time. Marks! Cute. Jim. Hello, Marks. Heavenly Hall. Okay. Go, Tiny Meta Knight. The Tiny Meta Knight is so cute. That's not what I meant to do. I think we're good. I did not need that. I was like, what does that do again? I guess Marks can use it. Anything up there? Nope. Bon Jam. I am Zan Partizan, the eldest of the 3 generals of magic. Are they French? Are they supposed to be French? At first I thought you to be just a simpleton with a knack for annoyance. Humph, now it is clear that you are an interfering interloper. Zan, you're dearly beloved. I am afraid your unwanted wanderings end here. By the will of our beloved liege, Lord Highness Efficient of Doom, I shall destroy you here and now. Okay. Ah! Oh wow, okay, you're like a lightning god or something. Reminds me of that guy from One Piece, what's his name? The guy with the lightning. Inaru? Is that his name? Oh my goodness. I need food for NESP. What are you doing, Marks? Zap Marks. Oh, okay. Wait, what was that? Oh, I can sculpt. wait, what? What in the world? Ow, my body. Give me that. What is it? What? I didn't even know I could do that. What a cool game. Yeah, we love whacking people with the stone sculpture of Susie. Yeah, that's what happened. I did not know I could do that. What a marvelous experience this is. What a great game. Ugh, jam blasted. I feel you. But I could, wait, but how could there be such opposition on a measly and remote planet like this? Well, it's because Kirby visited you on such a remote planet. Well, it matters not. This Jamba Heart piece is already within my grasp. I love Star Allies. It has no reason to be as fun as it is. Yeah, it's really interesting. I heard they added a ton of content as well. So there's a lot to do with all the content updates. It's very cool. Listen here, you tiny ball of puffy pink mischief. For all I care, you and this jam bastion can rot in ruin forever. That was actually voice acted, sort of. Jam bye-bye. Okay, see you later. Have a good one. Oh wait, what? We are running. Friend circle? Oh, we're just gonna roll away. Why are we going this way? Oh, we're going back to the level, okay. Reminds me of Wario World or whatever. Wario Land? Oh, this is cool. It's like a scripted chase sequence in Uncharted. Oh, I guess we're going through here. Cool. Ah! I jumped too early to hit the little snowman guy. I should have been paying attention to the ground instead of the enemies. It's okay, we have 64 lives. I think we'll be fine. Ooh, that was kind of a close jump. Marks looks funny when he's in the friend circle. Wake up, guys, wake up. Oh, we're still running, but we're not in a friend circle anymore. Oh, wait. What is this? Friend bridge? How's that gonna help us? Ah. Kind of an urgent time to put a friend bridge puzzle. Guess we're doing another friend bridge puzzle. I'm assuming we gotta bounce him maybe a couple times. Yeah, that's good. Sure. Oh, the star one. Okay, cool. Let's use marks. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh, okay, just attacking. I was like, can I like go through that? I had to blow it up, naturally. When in doubt, just use your most powerful ability to blow up the walls. I like how the whole star can go into the door. No, I wanted that, even though I have like a million of them. Oh, I need that. Oh wow, you transform into the abilities? I forgot. Marks is gone. That's kind of interesting that it just sort of doesn't really give you a lot of fanfare. It's like, hey, are you sure you want to change out this character? Ah! Up, down, down. Cool, we did it. Onward. Does it actually change the picture depending on who's with you? I think it does. Unfortunately, Marks is not there. Picture is pre-rendered, unfortunately. Oh, interesting. Huh. Far-flung starlight heroes. Before they knew it, they were in deep space. Looking back, they saw that planet Popstar was but a tiny glimmer in the distance. Kirby and his friends are determined to hopefully protect the peace and tasty nap times of their beloved home. Tasty nap times. Wow. What a way to put it. Now, become a shining star and fly. Okay. Planet Earthfall. That's a cool world map. It's not a very fast moving ability, but it's fun. Yeah, it's really pretty. It reminds me of when that happens in Animal Crossing in the autumn. Like all the leaves flying everywhere. A little bit. That looked like a Donkey Kong barrel. Ouch. There's a picture up there. Is there something up there that I can do? Interesting. Yeah, I noticed. It was the Squeak Squad, yeah. I guess I can get an ability from these guys. I didn't even think of that. That's part of what they added to the game when the new Dream Friends came in. Oh, okay. I guess I need fire? Can I befriend these big guys? No, I cannot. I could probably inhale them though, right? Hold on, let's see. Okay, so you can get fire. You can get fire from them even though it's not them, it's just their... Oh, I took his shield and he got all scared. See right there, I couldn't tell who I was, so I was like walking back and forth looking for the treasure chest. Oh wait, what? Okay, there we go. I need a wind power. Maybe I can do something with you? No. Is there a wind guy out here? I don't see anyone. Alright, moving on. There's cleaning. This little, like, notch in the ground is really weird. I guess it's where the treasure chests are supposed to land. Okay, I guess we're doing that. Oh. That's the first invincibility thing I've gotten. I tried to grab the treasure. I tried to suplex the treasure chest. It's just a big treasure room. Oh, I missed. Oh wait, there was definitely something there. What? Oh, I hit a button. Not quite. Faluna Moon. Wait, can we go off the track? We can, since we're on a warp star. The Roach. Wow, they can just... Wait. Why am I allowed to do this? Why am I allowed to just fly wherever I want here? Huh. Oh, check it out. Yeah, they're all open. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, you can rotate the camera. No wonder I was confused. Okay, we just did that one. Now, this is a bonus level. I think? I can't tell. Oh, right, Crash Kirby. I guess I'll use it? I don't know. Why not? Kind of a one-time thing. I always thought that was an interesting ability because you dodge enemies until you, I don't know, until you want to use it. Alright, let's go in here. Actually, I kind of want to cancel that. Hold on, I'll just get the hat. Oh, he just sent that fat rat into the pit. That was stupid. I thought it was gonna bounce. It did not bounce. Wait, is this one of the rooms you can go back? Let's see. Okay, good. It comes back. Ouch. You didn't see that. I forgot to jump. I'm surprised the Dream Friends and whatnot, they're not attacking this area. It's like they only attack if they go ahead of you, or if there's like a battle going on. Okay, they sort of do. Come on, attack. Yeah, he doesn't want to attack. I keep thinking I can fall and then jump. That's hilarious. Okay. Can one of you guys carry it? No, if it were multiplayer they could, but alright, this time I'm just gonna kill them. It takes real skill to die twice in the same spot in a Kirby game. Thank you. It kind of reminds the key, like the little key that you have to carry. I kind of really wanted Web Kirby actually. If you don't mind, I'd like to get one of the, ouch, one of those. Or Spider Kirby, I guess. But anyways, it reminds me of Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Those little like keys that you have to use to yeah. I don't know, it just reminds me of that. Oh, finally. We finally made it to Wispy Woods. Wait, didn't we fight him at the beginning, or am I thinking am I thinking of a different game? He's in like he's in every Kirby game, but so I never remember where I fought him before. We got him. What? What is that? I thought that was like a food item. It's so funny how you like kick him like a soccer ball. Oh. Old tree. When I was a kid, I played Kirby Air Ride. I named him Nicholas Tree. He just looked like a Nicholas to me back then. That's funny. Did he just eat me? Okay, he did. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's like a fire fruit. It's interesting how you can't dodge the spider ability. You can only like block and then do damage back. Oh, I see. They're like evil cherries. Ow. Oh. I'm just gonna block for a little bit. That was not what I meant to do. He almost killed me, actually. Yeah, he reminds me of the Deku Tree. Especially with like the like leaf eyebrows. I don't know. I feel like if they made a Kirby movie, that tree would have been played by Christopher Lee. Christopher Lee Tree. All right. I see. It's an underwater level. That's why it's good to have the sword. It's one of those underwater current levels, as they are wont to do in Nintendo. It's weird. Lately I've been craving like side-scrolling platformer like games. So I was thinking about like Super Mario Advance or whatever. The ones that they made, the remakes that they made for the Game Boy Advance. I was like, I used to love those. You called the fish with the red goggles Nerdy Fish and Little Anemone's Glock Fish after the sound they made. Also because they carry guns. No, they do not. Bonkers. Ooh, I want hammer ability. I really like hammer ability. Oh, where is my sword? Can I use this underwater too? Yes, I can. Very good. You didn't know it was a brand of pistol? Oh yeah, I know. I didn't expect you would as a kid. I named this guy Newt Ball. Why did you name all the characters, Grand Vizier? Didn't you check the instruction, or I guess, did the game have an instruction manual where it said the names of the characters? I named this guy Newt Ball because his outfit reminded me of a football player. So you went with Newt Ball. That's hilarious. Oh, I need electric hammer? Interesting, the hammer becomes unelectrical when you're underwater. Is that a wall I can go? Okay, yeah, I can. Honestly, my names were decent for a kid. I think I gave one of the mini-bosses a better name than its official name. Cool. Friendbridge time? Yep. DeRoach is actually almost tall enough to not have like a little gap between... wait, hold on. Oh, I see. The red one has to go first. I am very stupid. Okay, this might actually take some thought because my brain is not working today. Okay, so the blue guy needs to be... I have no idea, actually. How do I swap their places? Puzzles in a Kirby game? Indeed. Oh, I see. The red one needs to go down to the bottom. The blue one needs to go to the top? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it does make sense. I figured it out. I'm not that dumb. I'm slightly dumb, but not that dumb. Okay, they can just go, yeah? Okay, we did it. I like how it has different puzzle music. Actually, that might just be this whole level. Ah! Wait. Hold on, can I not go to the right over there? I guess that's just where the current comes from. These guys are really cute. I don't know how Nintendo does it, but whenever they make underwater levels, they make them not very ominous. Like, you'd think that I guess they make it really bright, because the ocean's really dark in real life, especially the deeper you go. Just, like, in general as well, like, the ocean's so murky. I guess it depends on what part of the ocean you're in. There was this one kind of spooky Mario Galaxy underwater level. You know, I always wanted to play Mario Galaxy. I never have. I really, really wanted Super Mario All-Stars for the Nintendo Switch, but I was broke at the time, and then they took it off of the store. So I couldn't get it. Would you like it? The Lumas are the cutest thing Nintendo has ever made. Yeah, I know I like it, but I've never played it because I've watched people play it. Because I never had a Wii, but people I know had Wiis, so the game itself is phenomenal. Yeah, I've heard. I've heard good things about the second one too. I would very much like a copy of Super Mario All-Stars if they still exist. If anyone ever remakes it or resells it, like a used game store or something. Hopefully it's not too expensive, but wait, how am I supposed to get that? Okay, wait. Oh, I do this first. At first I thought the second was pointless, but it has enough new features that it justifies itself. I see. I genuinely think that the Nintendo, I don't know why I said it like that. Nintendo should have definitely, like, made more remasters of N64 games for the Nintendo DS. And not, like, remasters like they did with, like, new graphics. They should have just released them as ports. They shouldn't have made Super Mario DS or Super Mario 64 DS. They should have just ported Super Mario 64 on the DS. But I guess that wouldn't have worked because of the 8-directional doesn't work with the D-pad or whatever. Because the original DS didn't have a, what do you call it, control stick. But I guess for the 3DS they could have done that. They didn't though. They only ever ported like Super NES games and Game Boy Advance games occasionally. The 2-player option is very useful. Yeah, I've heard. Your family might still have your copy. I think they just wanted to make new games for a new console's era. Yeah, that's what they do. I really wish they would rely more heavily on nostalgia, though, and keep the old graphics. I like the old graphics. You push the big switch that opens an extra stage on the world map. I actually feel the same way about, as much as I like the new graphics in Spyro, the new Spyro games that I've been playing through, I think I actually prefer the old graphics because it's so much more atmospheric. If you want retro graphics, you can rely on indie games. That's true, but sometimes the indie games get it wrong. Sometimes the indie games do the retro graphics in a way that like makes me uncomfortable. Sometimes, not always. There's a cool platforming game that reminds me of like Super Mario 64, called Pseudo Regalia, I think is what it's called. I haven't played too much of it. Maybe I'll stream it someday, but it looked pretty cool. I heard about it because of that guy who plays Souls-like games on Steam. What's his name? Iron Pineapple? In my opinion, I'd rather have something like Shovel Knight than an actual retro game that's too hard like Mega Man. I get that. I kind of want to play Mega Man though, so... but I do get it. I do really, really like Shovel Knight, so that might not be the best one to be critical of. But there are a few that are just like, okay, this could have done better with modern graphics. Controversial opinion incoming. Very controversial opinion incoming. I do not like Stardew Valley's graphics. I think that the pixel sprites are kind of ugly. I wish that it had like a more like fleshed out, like detailed characters, some detailed pixel sprites. Even something like, I don't know, like more detailed pixel sprites like Castlevania or something. It's too simple. Anyways, like I remember seeing someone criticize the original Zelda game. To be honest, I agree with it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, they're sad. It had to happen at least once. Grand Vizier says, like, I remember seeing someone criticize the original Zelda game. To be honest, I agreed with him. There was no way to know certain things about the internet. Without the internet, yeah. You're right. It was kind of a community game. You had to figure out how to play. They were also designed to be difficult. In the comments, everyone rushed to defend their nostalgia, but the guy had a point. Yeah, I agree. Like, a good example of a game that has a really good art style but wasn't really executed perfectly is the Swords of Ditto, I believe is what it's called. If Stardew Valley had a Swords of Ditto style like graphics, like just a more HD like art style, I think I'd like it a lot more. I love Stardew Valley though, so it's not like I don't like it. But or even like Rune Factory. Like Rune Factory has more detail than Stardew Valley. But I mean, you know, you do what you can when you're a solo developer. I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying I think it could receive an update. Viewing the world map. Thank you. Okay. What are we doing? What is this level even called? I wasn't paying attention. I'm fine with the hammer. I'm surprised you can't hit these with a hammer to like move them around. Okay, so it's a hit the bombs challenge. Where was it? Right there. Did I get all of them? Oh, you could actually get Chef Kawasaki. Okay. Hello. Wait, can he like cook for us? Oh, he has a little timer. He can only do that so many times. Interesting. Hammer Kirby might be one of my favorites. Ouch. I really like the uppercut. I feel like they should have kept the ninja stars instead of the kunai. Oh, silver and gold. What are they called? Goldon and Silvox, so they're different. I like how you could basically use the hammer as like a greatsword. If Kirby were Monster Hunter, you can use the hammer kind of like a greatsword in the Kirby games, where you just do a lot of damage in a short amount of time if you charge it up. Excuse me? That did not work. How long can I hold this? Apparently as much as I want. And a reskin of an earlier boss? Hey, nothing wrong with reskins if they're gold and silver. Like, I genuinely believe that. If they're gold and silver, you might as well be new. That's like if I had like a bust of like a famous celebrity that I really like appreciated, and then I had a golden version of that bust made of solid gold. That is not the same thing. It's like a totally unique and better thing. I don't know why I tried to hit that corpse. That was a little bit grim. All of my friends are doing all the fighting. There we go. I hit him at least once. Got him. Ow, that looked painful. Kawasaki like slapped his belly and it jiggled. I'm having a great time with this game. Yeah, I'm unironically considering making this a Kirby-only channel. Alright. Marine Moon. That was a good level. I liked that level. Let's go get a Dream Friend. I said that about Monster Hunter 2. Yes, but the fans complained. The fans complained. They discouraged me, Grand Vizier. I would still be a Monster Hunter exclusive channel. But then no one would watch, except for maybe you and a few others. King DDD it is. I like King DDD's design in this game. At first I was a little bit off about it, but his like sort of like aloofness is nice. Well, I've always said you should play what you want, but at the same time most streamers benefit from variety. Yeah, exactly. What's different about his design? Something about his face. His face looks a little bit... His design is the same, just he doesn't look as serious. He looks a little bit more like an animal, if that makes sense. Okay, we haven't done this one. Yeah, variety is good. I do consider myself a variety streamer because I want to beat a lot of different types of games. Like I want to play Yakuza 0. I want to play like Nier Automata. I want to play Stellar Blade, Death Stranding, Hollow Knight. Was I supposed to go in there, or was there more down below? I wasn't paying attention. Are we still underwater? It looks kind of like we are. Yeah, he is a good guy. He's always been neutral. He's just the king, kind of. Even Bowser in Paper Mario games had a different aura when he was the main villain, than a minor villain, than a playable character. Yeah, exactly. He is a lot like Bowser. Yeah. Oh, good, this guy. I'll just block that, thank you. Oh, Grand Vizier, did you know that in the newest one, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, there's like a greatsword Kirby instead of... There's like a sword Kirby and a greatsword Kirby? We're gonna be playing through that one as well. It's easily one of my favorite copy abilities ever. Just die. I don't want to see you anymore. I just noticed Kawasaki's little supercharge meter. It's kind of like an egg timer. Which makes sense because he's a cook. Yeah, it is. It is a very fun game. Okay, what? It's one of these levels. Kawasaki looks like both an egg and a potato. That is true. Very good observation. A keen observation, one might say. There was also a Monster Hunter-like Kirby game, by the way. It was free to play. It was originally for the 3DS. I tried to get so many of my friends to play it, but no one would. I was the only one. I was like, come on, play with me. I want to make progress. Let me double check. Kirby... something... I can never remember what it was called, honestly. Hold on. Let me. Oh, he just turned into that guy. Free to play Kirby game. Super Kirby Clash. Yep, Super Kirby Clash, a 2019 free to play action role playing game developed by. Yeah, it was really cool. It had like 4 classes rather than copy abilities. I think the Time Wizard was the coolest. I don't remember this game at all. Yeah, it was really good. There were a lot of people I wanted to play it with, but it's available on the Nintendo Switch still. But no one I know plays it. I tried to get my best friend to play it for so long, but he just ignored me every time I mentioned it. And you can make it a non-free-to-play game as well if you, I think it's like, if you spend up to $30 in in-game currency, it unlocks everything that would normally be very slowly earned by the free-to-play model. So you could either buy it outright for $30, or you could just play it free-to-play. It was kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't even think it had ads. I think it was kind of a sleeper Kirby game. It honestly had some of the greatest Kirby, like, atmosphere. I want that, actually. I'm gonna get that. And if I need the hammer, I can always get it from the monkey. Or Bonkers, I guess I should call him. Alright, I'm lost, but that's okay. Nothing new here. Okay, so we're trying to open all of these doors? Is that how it works? This is kind of a cool level. Did we go in this one already? I have no idea if we did. I'm gonna get some food? Oh, I can't. Never mind. But yeah, if you've got a Nintendo Switch, you can get it for free. It's very good. It's kind of a time trial game. It's kind of a game about beating bosses quickly and doing a lot of damage. So it feels a little bit grindy, but in a good way. You do fight a lot of the same enemies with like new moves though. It's kind of like Monster Hunter in that way. Okay, cool. The paintbrush can be used to put out fires, which is interesting. Can you hit that? That works. I'll go in that one to the left first. Did we fight him already? No, we didn't. I like his new, his reskin. Ouch! I dodged him throwing it, but I missed it on the swing back. What are you doing, Kawasaki? You killed DDD. Isn't he your friend? Ah! They saved me. No. Actually, too late. Alright, so there's just one more. Might as well get this puzzle piece. Which one have we not done? I think it's the one to the far right. DDD, hit that. Anyone want to do something about that, or? Oh yeah, I could turn into them. Never mind. Let me get some food first. Wait, can I not? Really? I guess that's why they weren't trying it. Huh. Okay, I need some kind of ability, like throw ability, perhaps? Oh, I see. Once you unlock it, it shows what ability you get after you unlock it. Okay. I like this level. This is good. I kind of wish... Here we go. I kind of wish the whole of Kirby games... I wish Kirby games were like Metroidvanias. Wasn't there one that was? Am I thinking of the Great Cave Offensive? Or am I thinking of... There was like a treasure hunting one. Which one was that in? It was like a treasure hunting Kirby side game. I think that was Superstar's Great Cave Offensive. Yeah, I think so. Alright, let's not complete that yet. We want to go over here. It was the one with all the mine carts. Also, there was a Kirby game that was kind of like a Metroidvania, where you actually went to different levels and had to teleport and fast travel. Oh, now we need the painting one. Oh, maybe it's like an ability gauntlet. We're gonna have to go back and forth, aren't we? Can you imagine if you had to fight these bosses over and over again? Just to get the abilities. It was the one with the... where you call the little Kirbys on the cell phone. What was that one called? What was the one where you call the Kirbys on the little Kirby cell phones? The one with the 4 Kirbys. The different colored Kirbys. There were 4 of them. It was like the equivalent of 4 swords. Amazing Mirror, that's it. Yes, that was Amazing Mirror. I really liked... I think Amazing Mirror might be my favorite. Maybe. I also really liked the one where you had ninja stars instead of the kunai with Ninja Kirby. I forget which one that one was. A little too early, I think. Oh, good news, by the way. All the graphics problems that I've been having with OBS might or might not be fixed. I have to test it out. We might do that at the end of the stream today. So Stellar Blade might finally work again, because just like I expected, there was a problem with NVIDIA, the NVIDIA driver. What in the world? There was some sort of memory leak. I don't know why I didn't think that it was a memory leak to begin with, because a memory leak usually means that it runs worse and worse the longer that it's been playing, which is what was happening for me. So yeah, now anyone who's concerned, there is pretty clear indication that they are aware that there's a memory leak and they may have fixed it. Anyone who uses NVIDIA products. Or rather drivers, I guess I should say. Not really the products so much as the drivers. Okay, well, let's get Sword Kirby. I think we need it. Or Cutter. Can you give me like a cool ability? Water? Can Cutter cut through like chain? Or is it just rope? Huh. Okay, anyone else have anything else? Maybe that will cut it? No. Maybe this will break it? Oh, there we go. There are a lot of moments in Kirby games that are just fun. They're not difficult, they're not challenging. They're just cool and nice. I did that completely the wrong way, but that's okay. I feel like if I were into speedrunning, I'm not into speedrunning, but this game I feel like would be a fun game to speedrun. If one were a speedrunner, that is. Fire? I don't have a fire guy. Oh, he's literally right there. How do I swap to the fire guy? Oh, you kill him and then it becomes it. That poor Wild D must be so cold. Do I have Cutter? I do. That is a huge bomb. I'm glad those bombs can't hurt you. Is there something down here? I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way first. No, that... sure? Oh, nice. It throws ninja stars now. I have 75 lives. That is insane. I don't think this one has a wheel Kirby. Oh look, he has the same eyes as Kirby. But he's giant. Grand Ma'am. Is this a Nier Automata reference? It's a little egg. There was a mini boss called Iron Mom in other games way before Nier Automata came out. Interesting. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, it does. That's very cute, honestly. You weren't doing any damage for a while. Yeah, you can't do damage until you break its... I was trying to hit the rope. You have to break its rope. That was a cool boss. Man, can you imagine having to animate dances for like 80 different characters or whatever they have in this game? Oh, just one. Okay. Is that the end of the game over there? Or is there more after this? I guess we'll see. They probably learned from the Fortnite devs. Who knows? Yeah. Well, Fortnite characters, you just put the same dance on every character model. I'm pretty sure you just manipulate them very slightly. I'm pretty sure there isn't a ton of nuance. Well, there's a ton of nuance, but there isn't a ton of variation. They all do the same dances. Plus, they get time to make each dance, so it's like it's not like they have to make them all at the same time for one game. I don't know. It's probably harder. I would imagine Fortnite dances are harder to program than these, but I'm not sure because of the realistic anatomy or whatever. I looked up Kirby Fortnite dance, but his arms are too short to mimic it right. Ouch. No, I want that. It's weird because the ability even shows a ninja star. What other moves do I have? I have that one. Do I have a charge ability? I have like a... I think I have like a counter, if I'm not mistaken. Ice and cutter. That's fire. I guess let's try ice and ninja. I don't really want to get rid of ninja because I enjoy it. Okay, so what is my goal here? I think I have no choice but to become cutter. That's not what I wanted to do. I could have, but it was too late. Actually, no, I think you can only do that with, let me see if you can, actually. Can I swap? I don't think you can. Oh, I guess I could have played as the cutter guy. Why didn't I think of that? Like, I could have jumped on his head and like, ridden on his back. Like, piggyback. But I didn't do that. So, now we don't have ninja. But it's okay. Cutter's alright. Ouch. There's got to be a way to keep an ability. There is. Yeah, you just go like this. So if I wanted to use the ice ability, for example, I could have just gone. I could have. Well, if I can do this right. Okay, get out of the way, DDD. Okay, DDD is so big that I can't ride the frost guy. Like that. There, see? Like that. And then I can use the fire ability, or ice ability. So yeah, I could have just done that, but I didn't think of it. I like this song. What? How? Wait, it bounces off walls? I was not aware of that. Why did it suddenly bounce off walls? Oh, when you charge it up, it bounces. I didn't know that. I guess the game is just teaching me that? Okay. Okay. Ouch! No, my ability! Okay, it's alright. We'll get Wing Kirby. Does it have any special abilities? Does not seem it does. I want the web ability. I mean spider ability. Can you ice that little guy? Oh, apparently you can put it out with your breath. That's an interesting solution. You can block the bullets by making a web. Unless they just... Interesting. Maybe it doesn't block the bullets, maybe it just sort of like... I don't know. Ooh, there's, Really? No, not King DDD. Okay, let's go over here and make the ninja guy respawn. Give me some ice power, please. Thank you. Oh, right, okay. Wow, more 1-ups that I don't really need. I have 80 lives. That's so many lives. This game better have like a new game plus hard mode, because what am I going to use these lives for? Oh, I guess I could have gotten that. Ouch. Aha! Hydrate. I will hydrate. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate it, Catalyst. Thank you. Alright, we have almost finished that picture. It's funny how some of the pictures, they seem to have like more rare pieces. Like they don't show up quite as often. At first I was thinking, oh, 15 pictures is not a lot, but actually it might be, considering they might get bigger too. It reminds me of the Puzzle Me Plaza game where you like have to collect the puzzle pieces by walking past people or whatever with the Street Pass. That was so much fun. There is more adventure to be found. An extra stage is now unlocked. Okay, good. I guess that's this one. Blizno Moon. That's no moon. It's a space station. Or whatever the heck. Umbrella? Sure. Topical says, I'm here to ruin everything. Why would you say that? Pants. Pants in the chat. And a little heart guy. Thank you, I guess? I'm surprised you can't make like an ice umbrella. It seems you like hearts? No, it's just the default Twitch. That's like the default Twitch emote thing. I don't particularly have an affinity for hearts. I mean, they're cool. You said thank you when the other person sent a heart? No, I said thank you for the hydrate. For reminding me to hydrate. The heart is just the heart was the expression of you know, caring for my hydration. I certainly didn't expect to run into your puffy self again. Do Windows computers still have Hearts installed on them? What? Oh, Hearts the card game. I don't know. I could double check later if you want. And I think they do, but it's like this weird free-to-play thing where like it has ads and stuff. It's not the same program. It's kind of dumb. It's like a games collection with a bunch of like classic card games. I only use it for solitaire occasionally, and it's not that bad, but still, it's dumb. Anyways, Francisca says, and here I thought you were buried along with the Gembastion. Well then, I'll just have to ensure that my victory is complete this time. I shall now turn this pink ball of nice into a frozen block of ice. Oh, I just realized that's a battle axe. That's very cool. Heh, I always wanted an ice sculpture for my trophy collection. Why would you want an ice sculpture of your enemy as a trophy? Well, I guess that's what a trophy is. Never mind. Francisca, bringer of icy doom. I wonder if the umbrella will come in handy here. Oh. Yeah, I can actually just stand underneath her to do damage. Francisca is a little odd. I love her. I like all of the... They're the sisters, right? The something sisters? Element sisters? I forget what they're called. Am I in that? I am in the battle axe. Mage sisters. Okay, yeah, they're like different elemental mages. Well, this is effective. Wow, what a shrill laugh. Oh, that does not block that. I've been frozen. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it actually blocks it. I walked right into that. That was a good dodge on my part. Wow, I like picked up one of the stars and like juggled it on the umbrella to do the final killing blow. Or I guess not killing blow. I don't think she's dead. You don't always kill the villain in Kirby. Sometimes you just correct it. Or he or she, depending on what it is. They really should make more Kirby-themed toys and figurines. Like amiibos of like the Mage Sisters. Did they ever do that? I really wanted to get a Kirby amiibo that I saw the other day. It was like on clearance. But I did not. Aren't they all its because they're animals? No, they are not animals. These are Kirby is a star warrior, which is a species of sentient, sapient being. DDD also, he is not an animal. He looks like a penguin, but he is sapient, I believe. I don't know about Chili. Chili is a snowman. Is a snowman an animal? I don't think so. Is Kirby not a blobfish? No, he is not. Kirby is a star warrior. Much like Meta Knight, his mentor. Ouch. Kirby smiles too much to be a blobfish. I think blobfish, when they're outside of the water, they look a lot more sad than they are when they're underwater. Wait, can I befriend that guy? He is dead. Never mind. I should probably get the fire ability, actually. Can I, hold on. Let me think about how to do this. Oh, I am losing health quickly. You cannot befriend that guy. Yeah, Kirby's definitely one of my favorites. They do make a lot of Kirby figurines. I have quite a few on my bedstand. Or my bedside table, I guess you could say. Is that what it's called? Bedstand would be a stand you put your bed on, I guess. A bedside table is a table beside your bed. Someone want to do something about that? There we go. Getting pretty low on health here. I just noticed my elbow crease isn't parallel to my elbow. Huh. Oh, cool. You could throw a heart at the little star to make a friend that has the same ability. I don't actually know what you mean by that, Topical, but cool, I guess? Oh, I need that food. Share the food with all your friends. Oh, scary. This is actually a terrifying trap to do in Kirby game. Do maximum tomatoes still appear in these games? They absolutely do. Yes, they do. I haven't found one in a good bit, though. Maybe there will be one as one of the rewards. Oh, I see. Tricky. Wait, he can't use the umbrella when you're... Interesting. When you're riding on top of his head, you can't use the umbrella. I guess I'll be Umbrella Kirby? Ah. Okay, actually, that ability would have been better. The Barzil is also an offensive weapon, not just a passive one. That's true. That didn't work? I guess freezing it does just the same as using the umbrella. Let's use fire ability. My mouth is an offensive weapon? Yeah, that's... Okay, I need that to be frozen. Alright, what is our goal here? Freeze that, and then I need fire. How do I get fire? Can you give me fire, King DDD? No, not what I meant to do. Okay. How am I gonna get fire from here? Let's go get a fire guy, I guess. Where was there a fire guy? It was like back before us. Right here, I think. Okay, that guy's annoying. Oh, he's dead. I can't... When he's frozen and dead, I cannot save him. Let's replace Chili. We already have 2. Alright. I need you to give me the fire ability, please. Thank you. Oh, wait. Okay, we can still go through that even when it's... Okay, so... I need you guys to freeze that. And then I need the fire, please. Thank you. Bro, that little blizzard guy is gonna have a bad time. Yeah, he's very dead. I like Staff Kirby. It's pretty cool. Yo-Yo would be fun, I think. Wait, what? How did I just... I turned the... No, leave him alone. Oh my goodness. They're so bloodthirsty. Will you guys calm down for just a second? Hit that? Thank you. Get it? What's the point of this game? The point of this game, there are 3 mage sisters that are working for an evil wizard to destroy the universe, and we're trying to stop them. And we're using all of our allies from Dreams, Dream Friends as they're called in this game, to help us. So yeah, we're working together with all of our friends that used to... Oh, that guy just got smashed. That was disturbing. That's correct. Using the power of friendship to defeat evil. Indeed. That's not good. Okay, there we go. Oh, watch out, King DDD. This reminds me a little bit of Little Big Planet. Well, I think Little Big Planet came after Kirby. But yes, they are both side-scrolling games. I actually only ever played the first Little Big Planet. I remember enjoying it. I also remember it having really good music, so I guess it has that in common with Kirby. Also, couldn't you like build your own levels in Little Big Planet? I think you could. They should do like a, you know, like Super Mario Maker. You can like make Super Mario levels. Oh, DDD. Sheesh. It's kind of freaky that they have a mind of their own in this like really dangerous section. Oh. Oh, this is a cool level. Very cool level. I think they also, didn't they shut down the servers for Little Big Planet, unfortunately? Thank you. Yo-Yo Kirby is very cute. Oh, one more. So close. There is a Kirby fan game that's essentially Mario Maker, but Kirby out there. I want to say Ant Dude covered it in one of his videos. Interesting. I will check that out, Catalyst. I don't play a lot of fan games or emulated games. But I do like to watch other people like preview them and talk about them, so maybe I'll check that out. Let's see. Gabble Moon. Is that like the sequel to Shadow Moon? No, that was called something else. Shadow Moon was written by George Lucas, I think? I don't play a ton of fan games or mods, but I like to try some, mostly because I voice in them now. Oh, you're a voice actor. Very cool. That's a very cool. I can't imagine doing that. I don't know even what it takes. I can barely do any voices. Well, I don't know. I did some pretty good voices in my Breath of the Wild playthrough, so I don't know. Where are we going? I guess down here. I am. If you're into Sonic World DX has me as Rouge the Bat. Wow. Okay. I am into Sonic. Unfortunately, one of my longtime followers will not permit me to play Sonic for some reason. Maybe he's such a big fan of Sonic that he doesn't want me ruining them. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, it's mostly a joke, but I do plan to eventually play Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Frontiers, though. Maybe even the new one that came out with Shadow, Sonic Shadow Generations or whatever it's called. What is this? It's nothing, apparently. Oh, there's probably... yeah. Yeah, definitely. I remember playing those games a lot growing up, and, it's his boyfriend? No, Topical. It's... it's not. That is not true. There was a Key-D. Oh, I missed it. Okay, hold on. Let me check it out. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I see. You have to get to the okay, I get it. That just shows how much I'm paying attention, which is, like, not at all. Wait, can I, like... Ow. Okay, so you just hit him. Also, they're called Key-Ds? That's adorable. I didn't realize that. Also, for the record, I do not and never intend to have a boyfriend. So, there. They kind of remind me of, what's his name? The Monkey King? Because they have the little, like, tuft of hair and, like, the little weird cheeks. I was trying to remember what they reminded me of in the last episode, and I couldn't think of it. That's what it... Yeah, Sun Wukong, yep. We were even talking about it, but I didn't think of it. Because we were talking about it because of Staff Kirby. See how, like, Staff Kirby has, like, the same, like, sort of general, like, feeling as, like, the Sun Wukong? I want to be Yo-Yo. I almost said Yoshi. This game kind of reminds me of Yoshi's Story, a little bit. Kirby Journey to the West game when? Exactly. Although, if you really think about it, Kirby is a lot like Journey to the West in the sense that it's very, like, sensational. There are a lot of, like, cataclysmic entities that you fight and stuff. So, I kind of already feel like it's kind of got a little bit of that going on. Maybe that's what they're, like, hinting at in this game. Okay, let's get a little spider friend. Anything over here? Nope, just a little random Como? Yeah, he's a cute little spider guy. Oh, nice. This guy. What's his name? Kracko. Cycloptic. Wait, what did it say? Cycloptic something. Ouch. Man, Kirby games are so much fun. I would love to do like a party, like get like a group of like other streamers or like friends and play this on stream and just like chat and like have fun. That'd be great. the Kirby character with the most beef. I actually don't know enough about any of the lore. I'm so distant from Kirby stuff lately, even though, like I said, I do have a bunch of Kirby like memorabilia. Ouch. That sounded really painful. Okay, we need an umbrella guy. Ah. The penguin guy seems beefy. King DDD. Yeah, King DDD is definitely beefy. Yeah, I remember that actually. I think I know what you're talking about. Kracko is like he hates Kirby. That's right. Was that in the show? That was in the show, right? I think it was. I'm just gonna throw that Waddle Dee at them. I'm just gonna block this for a little bit. Is there a limit to how long you can block? Ouch. Can I like use an ability? Ice. Oh, it's a pause screen thing. It tells you about him. Does it tell you about the bosses when you're... It does! Okay, that's cool. That's a lot of replayability. We can replay and like read about them. That's really cool. I didn't know that. Like if you pause during a boss, it gives you their lore. Okay, that's really cool. Two eyes glare in the gloom like an angry face in the sky. This isn't what Kracko's like back on Popstar. Twice as fluffy and twice as mean, twin Kracko's combo attacks are brutal, but they're no match for the power of friendship. You know, I should know that, but I didn't. That's very cool. Ah! Oh, Jim is almost dead, so is Como. Oh, wow. That was kind of... That was, like, weirdly uncanny when it had the two eyes on the screen like that. I forgot this during my own playthrough, so no worries. There's so many cool little neat, like, secrets in Kirby games. And they're not, like, huge, like, complex Easter eggs either. They're just... Okay, that one looks like it was drawn by someone with a little bit more finesse. No offense to Kirby. The Great Labyrinth Battle. Yeah, that looks great. Wait, does this game have UFO Kirby in it? What other games do you plan on playing in the future? Oh, long list. I actually talked about it just about 30 minutes ago, Topical. I plan on beating Stellar Blade because we fixed the memory leak issue with NVIDIA. I think we're going to beat that. Death Stranding, Hollow Knight, Yakuza 0. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Kirby Return to Dreamland, I think is what it's called. A lot of stuff, really. Resident Evil 1. Wait, we just came from here, so now we're going here. Devil May Cry. I want to just blitz through all of them, beat all the games on my backlog, basically. Nier Automata, I want to play that on hard mode. That looks like a slice of watermelon. This game shouldn't be too long, though. It's Kirby, and this one's shorter than most, I think. The next game I want to beat, since there was just an announcement for the sequel, and I want to beat the first one, is Hollow Knight. I believe Hidden Guest will be joining me in the middle of my playthrough for Hollow Knight this week. We're going to do a marathon this weekend and try and get as far as we can in Hollow Knight. But like I said, the games that we're currently going through, Stellar Blade and Death Stranding, those are the primary ones that I really want to beat because they're middle of playthrough and I haven't made any progress because of the memory leak. How about BioShock? I'm not a huge fan of BioShock. I've already played all of them too. I don't know if I want to replay them. Actually, I take that back. I've played BioShock 1 and 2. I haven't played BioShock Infinite. I do have it though. I don't know. That would be a weird one to start with because I don't know if you need the others, but I'm just gonna stay as a rock for a moment because that was scary. BioShock would be cool. Do you like BioShock? I don't know. It seems kind of dark. I have mixed feelings about it because like I like the gameplay, but I don't really like the story. Horror games are fun. Oh, that's like an action game. BioShock 3 is more of an action game than a horror game. Okay, let's get King DDD. Land, please. No. Hold on. I have a lot of horror games. I didn't really include horror games in the list of games that I want to beat because I play those more as a novelty than as like, oh, I want to beat this. Like I want to beat the next level in the classrooms that was just announced and released or whatever. Was that it? Is that everything here? Yeah, that was it. Okay. I do want to beat the other Amnesia games, but I don't like them because they're very scary. I like them. Actually, I take that back. I like them. I feel bad about playing them because they kind of hurt me. Fair, I love the world building of BioShock, but actually playing it is a different story. That said, I played Bendy, so like, oh yeah, I've heard about Bendy. That's kind of a interesting take on horror. I actually never played that one, but I've heard things about it. Oh, okay. Am I doomed here? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, cool. I think one of them is called Bendy and the Ink Machine. How would you describe it, Catalyst? There's a few different Bendy games. It's kind of like a retro cartoon horror game. Like if Mickey Mouse or like Steamboat Willie was like scary. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, I know what I have to do. Give me a boost. Not that way, but close enough. Actually, no, he hit me the right way. It looked like he hit me the wrong way. Okay, that sucks. Bendy and the Ink Machine is an indie horror game that came out in 2017 that utilizes twisted 1930s rubber hose cartoon monsters in a world that looks like you're walking through a sketch. Excellent description. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, that's correct. You're very good with words, Catalyst. I appreciate that. I especially like the 1930s rubber hose cartoon monsters. That was a really good chain of words. It has a sequel, Bendy and the Dark Revival, and as of last week it got Bendy Lone Wolf, which I'm eager to play soon. You should stream it. I also want to stream a game called Midnight Walk, I think is what it's called. Let me make sure that's what it's called. Hold on. Yeah, the Midnight Walk. That looks really cute. It's like a cozy horror game, but also very scary at the same time. I originally told someone that I was going to stream that on day one, but I didn't do that. So I'm sorry for not being honest or not predicting the future well enough. Because there were other games that I was more excited to play. I really want to play it. It looks really good. I can't see where I am. Oh, I'm up here. Yeah, the Midnight Walk looks really, really good. Ow. He always gets me with that. I keep trying to dodge with the spider ability. Alright, let's... Alright, everyone in. I originally started as a horror game streamer, so yeah, I have nothing against horror. I like it a lot. Amnesia and Amnesia Custom Stories, that's what I started playing. Long time ago. What would that have been? 2010, 2011? Oh yeah, it is in my tags, isn't it? Yeah, I guess it is. It's interesting because I would consider things like The Evil Within, like, that's like an action game, but it's also a horror game. It's like, it's perfectly in between. I really like third-person shooter horror games. What's really horrifying is when you have to turn off the video game and deal with your own life. Okay. Depressing statement about the human condition, I guess. Yeah. Sounds like veiled gamer hatred, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Yeah, the spider guy's very cute. Imagine telling that to, like, a tennis player. They play tennis, like, every other day. You walk up to them and, like, by the way, you should stop playing tennis and start living your life. And they're just like, what are you talking about? Like, I play tennis. That's what I do. Or a golfer. That's a better example because golf is almost exclusively a recreational sport. It's a precision sport, so it's like, okay, yeah, you're just... It's not even really about the exercise at some point. It's more about the discipline. You've activated all big switches hidden in the world. Or like mountain climbing. Yeah, imagine walking up to a really talented mountain climber. And did we do this one already? I wasn't paying attention. Be like, hey, stop doing that. I don't remember doing this level. Did I? Did I do this level? Guys, did I do this level? I wasn't paying attention. This looks new, maybe. Oh, there's something down there. A barrel. I don't remember this. I think this is new. I have a ton of horror games I'd like to see you play, but you already know that. Yeah, I currently have Darkwood installed on my Nintendo Switch, so we'll play that at some point. I don't know when, because it's a really difficult game. It reminds me of that one, do you guys remember that interview that went viral? There was like a news reporter that was interviewing someone who like broke a new record with like a Rubik's Cube or something, or like speedrunning something, I forget what it was. And the news reporter said something immensely offensive and like made the person they were interviewing like really depressed. Because they were like, yeah, why are you spending your life like exclusively doing like Rubik's Cubes? Isn't that kind of a stupid hobby? They basically said that. And it was astonishing to see like the lack of just the lack of self-awareness from the news reporter to realize that what they had said was... What does this do again? It's like a reset thing? I'll stay as artist Kirby. Yeah, I know. It was a really sad interview. I felt so bad for the Rubik's Cube person, if that's even what it was. News people aren't always very tactful. Yeah, but this was like a huge blind spot. Because there's like the mainstream. You know how you have like mainstream hobbies that everyone loves? You know, if you're a sports guy, that makes sense. You don't really criticize it because everyone loves sports. And then you have this Rubik's... Oh, it was Tetris. That's what it was. It was a Tetris player who beat like a record or something. That's what it was. Yep. Look it up. It's really, really sad. The Tetris record was broken by like, I think it was like a 14-year-old kid or something. And then the reviewer, or not the reviewer, the reporter said something like extremely disrespectful. And I remember feeling really, really sad. I was like, oh no, come on. Who would have thought my search for the Jamba Heart pieces would lead me back to you and your puffery? What a name. I like Flamberg the most so far, in terms of, like, appearance. This must be the fiery flames of fate at work. Also, I think personality, too. Oh, yeah, my flames and I are fully stoked now. Beware, you puny pink pest. In the name of Lord Highness. Her personality basically fire. Yeah, basically, yeah. I'll turn you into a burning ball of meddlesomeness. Also, who doesn't love a cool greatsword like that? I guess I can think of a few people. Go, Fat Kirby. Get her. Oh, you missed. I absolutely love that Kirby's like chosen self-portrait of himself is a Kirby that is completely like full to the gills of like food or something. He's like, oh yeah, the Kirby I want to draw is a Kirby that has eaten everything that he could possibly stuff into his face. Very Kirby choice. Yeah, Kirby has positive self-esteem. No kidding. Ow. I think Kirby is one of the only characters that is justified in his arrogance. Kirby is an honest and self-aware artist. Exactly. He's like the what do you call it? I can't think of a good example. What's a good example of like a really talented person who like gloats about their talent? What's his name? Muhammad Ali. He's like the Muhammad Ali of like galactic like warriors. Although I don't know if he's really completely aware that he's like actually saving the universe, so maybe that's a little different. Bruce Lee, that's another good example. Huzzah. Huzzah indeed. I thought King DDD was just gonna keep sitting there with his thumbs up. He was just gonna keep sitting there while we all walked over to the right. That's what it looked like. Yeah, it looks like some of the bigger paintings you only get like one of the colorful pieces. Okay. Wow, this is quite a gauntlet getting to the last world, or the last area. Oh. Are you telling me I can skip straight to the end if I want? Jambandra base. Oh no, wait. We're already at the end. For some reason I thought we were further back. The camera angle made it look like we were further back. Okay. I have made it. Yeah, I don't know what I've made it to, but I've made it somewhere. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Oh, it reminds me of that. This is a really out-of-pocket reference, but it reminds me of that. There's this really cool labyrinth in the movie Mad God. Actually, Kirby, like, conclusions kind of remind me of that movie, where it just gets really insane. But in Mad God, there's like this really crazy labyrinth that like opens and closes as you walk through it. It was really trippy. Trippy is not the right word, because it's like intentionally obscure. It's not like you're being deceived by the imagery or the psychosis. Although I could see someone like rightfully calling that movie that, but in terms of its like visual like accomplishment, the fact that it's all done in claymation and took like 38 years to make or something, it's generally one of my favorite movies for that reason, just because it's so interesting. The visuals are kind of grating at times, but that's part of the fun, I guess. Especially like there's like a section in it that's like all about like the horrors of war. It's like it's very like long and drawn out, and it's like really interesting, but also like kind of like intentionally unbearable. Okay, good night, y'all. Love you. Good night, Topical. Thank you for sticking around. I was gonna let you know, Topical, that later on after at the end of the stream, we're gonna test Stellar Blade before it's over. Just do a few boss fights and see if there's a memory leak still. But you don't have to stick around for that long if you don't want to. I'm just letting you know. So we're gonna test it, see if it works. Let me guess, friend circle. Oh, it said it on the sign. I didn't need to guess. King DDD. Okay, I'll try to sleep. We'll see how it goes. All right, awesome. I jumped at the wrong time. Oh, you can hold the jump button. I knew that. Oh, I just like tapped it, that's why. Oh. You have to... I actually did not see the button that time. Amazing. Oh, there's even an arrow. They actually gave me a signpost to tell me what I was supposed to do, and I failed. I failed to read it. I almost jumped over that. Oh, what? How? Oh, okay. So it was just letting me know that I can go back and. Oh, that's the continuation one. This is like a temporary one. Okay, cool. Weird. You'd think they would have put those in the opposite order so that the other one's like a secret. Hold on. What do I actually need here? I guess I'll break this first. Oh, wait a second, hold on. Can you guys do something to help me? I need the rock ability? Oh, wait, I need cutter to cut that, to blow that up. I didn't see that bomb up there at first. I honestly feel like Kirby should be able to inhale more projectiles. There are some that he can, but like others, like he just can't. Okay, so that did nothing. So wait a second. I need to light it first? Hold on. Oh, can you... hold on. Let's get fire. Yeah, let's swap that with that, and then you give me fire cutter. Okay, let's get King DDD. Hit that. Yeah, it was... I mean, I think what gave it away was that the bombs, like, roll away. Like, I remember the animation of the bomb rolling away every time. So I was like, okay, clearly I have to light it in a short amount of time. So, it wasn't that bad. That was a cool puzzle, though. Oh, wait. We need to get in there. They're not gonna make it. Ouch. Alright, let's try that again. It's amazing to me how in puzzle games, like, it's not really... You can't really test the difficulty of a puzzle because each person, sometimes it clicks and sometimes it doesn't. Like, I was playing Outer Wilds a while ago, and, like, some of the puzzles were super obvious to some people, but not to me. And vice versa. Okay, cool. Nice little flourish. I guess this is a good opportunity to... I'll let them fight for a little bit, wait for them to be, like, a boss, maybe? Oh wait, you can use it multiple times. Go get him, guys. Alright. Anyone else? Yeah, there we go. Ouch. Never mind. I thought there were gonna be more. Oh, there are. That one waddle do or whatever. He didn't deserve that. Yeah, they're pretty good at fighting even without me. They're taking a little bit of damage, but kind of want to wait. I feel like there's gonna be a tough guy at the end, like a boss. Oh, wait. Why did it just leave me suddenly? I didn't even take any damage. Huh. Oh, I just ate that guy. This would have been a helpful spot for them. I don't know why that... I didn't press, like, the select button or whatever. I guess the minus button is what it's called now. To be honest, I think Nintendo could have kept calling them, like, start and select instead of minus and plus, but whatever. I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, let's get this one. Friend circle? More friend circle time? It's so funny how when they, like, break out of the friend circle, they're, like, actually, like, confused. They're like, what just happened? I mean, I guess that would be pretty disorienting, being, like, rotated like that over and over again. I thought I pressed it at the exact right time, but I guess I didn't. The power of friendship possesses you. In a way, yeah. The Divine Terminus. Sounds like a pretty big deal. Oh, eerie. Can I get like an ability? A firebomb. It would be funny if it turned into like a Molotov cocktail or something. Like it actually transformed the weapon. Oh, that's really weird. That was a horrible sequence of events. My friends got like trapped down below and then I got crushed into the ceiling. Wow, I'm gonna have to go back and clip that. That was crazy. Oh no, he's dead. Actually, let's get Ninja. Oh, you can't hit them when they're... Yeah, this reminds me of like a Bowser's Castle-esque lever. Those blocks murdered Taranza and Magalore on me at the worst moment possible. Yeah, it's I can't even imagine. It's interesting how some levels are difficult because of their complexity, but others are just really just like easy breezy, you know? Okay. What are we doing here? Oh, it's like a gauntlet. I see. That would have been missable, right? Yeah, I think so. Good thing I did that, right? I wasn't sure what was gonna happen, but it was just a guess. I like how the little kunai actually like stick in the enemies. That's pretty cute. Well, kind of graphic actually, not cute, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I also want to get the Kirby fighting game. It looked decent. I don't know if it's like how much replay value it has, but I'm sure it would be a fun game to play with like a group. Most Kirby games are more multiplayer, or some of them are really multiplayer experiences. There is a Kirby fighting game. I believe it's called Kirby Fighters or something. It's for the Nintendo Switch as well. It's only $20. You need more Kirby-liking friends? I do. I mean, I do have a lot of Kirby-liking friends. I feel like it overstayed its welcome for a lot of people. Which one do I want? I'm gonna go with this one. And I'm also gonna get an artist buddy. In case I need to make more food. And actually, let me make a... Wait. Okay, that's how I make the jump thing. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Is that the name of the what do you call it? The Highness, Lord Highness or whatever? Oh, I see. So Stop right there, pink one. Oh, oh, it's the artist. I didn't know that. Okay. Vividria is your artist, right? It was right on the screen and I missed it. I did not expect you to survive your visit to Jebastian. What's more, you somehow bested my darling Franny and Berg. However, your luck has run out. It is the dearest wish of our Lord Highness. Oh, Lord Highness implies that it's, yeah, I was confused. Dee looks either very distracted or horrified. Yeah, he does. That no one interferes. Alright, I'm assuming I'm gonna have to fight all 3 in a row. Or maybe not. This is the only one left. Where am I? I'm over there, okay. Ow! I let go of the block at the exact wrong time. That's cool how, like, the little friends will use the abilities that you can when you're playing as them. Can I do the food ability when I'm riding on Vividria's... Vividria? Is that how you say it? Vividria? When I'm, like, riding on it, like, piggyback? Ouch. Okay, we need food, so that's why I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Ouch. No. I can make... Okay, wait, hold on. We'll be fine. I'll just use my shield and then use the spiky, like, web shield. That did no damage, really. Flick the stick up and she will come to you to do it. Oh, really? Oh, thank you! I was not aware of this. That's very good to know. I don't think a fat walking Kirby will help you in this fight. Yeah, probably not. You literally just learned that? That's great. That's actually a really cool, like, trick. I was not... Oh, cool. How many times can she do it? Apparently a lot. What a helpful buddy. Awesome. We did it. Help, Highness. Huh? Or Ja? What is this? Interference? Ominous. You seem to be in my way. That's not very nice. Well then, it seems we do not have enough energy to revive our Dark Lord. Must we allow ourselves to fall into oblivion? No. No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! No, I say! We are the masters of... I can't read that fast enough. Okay. That's quite a choice. I didn't get any of that. I mean, I got some of it. You see it now, don't you? Anyone who interrupts our revival ceremony, we must kindly ask that they please disappear forever. Officiant of Doom, Highness. I like how the webs like stay there and like do damage. Kind of reminds me of like a Paper Mario song. Oh, that didn't work. I guess Spiderweb would not be immune to fire. That makes sense. It also reminds me of the song that plays when you're on like Red's like tent or like his boat in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Ja Yaba what? What in the world are you? He's like a little. Whoa, what a strange enemy. That food would be nice actually. It doesn't give a ton of food, just like maybe like 1/3 of your health. Highness is truly one of a kind. Yes, seriously. I've never seen anything like him in any Nintendo game. I remember my goal whenever I would play Kirby games in the old ones was to see if I could like not lose my copy ability during the bosses. He does look like a crazed Muppet. He looks like an evil Egyptian Gonzo. Well, evil is kind of not really a descriptive word here because Gonzo may already be evil, so. He may be less evil than some of the other Muppets, I don't know. Oh, they're doing the friend circle. Oh, I didn't know you could jump off of these ones as well. Ouch. Alright, some more food might be nice, Vividria. I wonder if there are any people with their name, like in reality, like with their registered name being Vividria, because they really liked this game. Like you have a kid and you really like Kirby, so... Oh no, King DDD is dead! Ah! Oh no, we died! I was trying to jump in between. Okay, okay, Painter was kinda... seems good. Spider would be good. I think Sword would also be good. Sword's kind of the staple fighting the boss one. Yo-Yo, I think. I like Yo-Yo. Alright, give me Fire Yo-Yo. Yeah, that way I can hit him from a distance and then just dodge. Fun fact, Vividria is actually sisters with 2 other Kirby bosses. Dracia from Canvas Curse and Paintra from Triple Deluxe. That's so cool. I was not aware of that. Those are 2 that I didn't play. That's why I would not have been aware of that. The art-themed characters? Are you an artist? I imagine you are. I didn't mention this. I am an artist and writer. I also play the piano, but not quite as much anymore. Although I did just get some new headphones for my electric keyboard. That's cool. I really like art. I have a lot of artsy people in my family. Or family and friend group is what I would say. I went to school for writing, but I wanted to do art as well. I think I have that as one of my tags, writing? Maybe? I don't remember. They really brought back every main antagonist from the Kirby games, didn't they? Yes, to use as allies in this game, yeah. You should do more art. When was the last time you made some? I actually collected some ideas on... I wrote down some ideas for what I want to do. And also I wrote a chapter in my novel just this past week. I do have writing in my tags. Okay, good. Just making sure. I always like talking about writing. If only they brought back the clown for circus ability. Yeah, that would be good. I know about that one. I don't think I've played the one that had that, but I might have. I don't. It's hard to remember. Ouch. All right, let's get some food from you. Thank you. I wonder if it sometimes drops maximum tomatoes when you do that. I noticed that he only has like... I don't know what I was gonna say. My train of thought just derailed. Ouch. Where am I? Oh, I'm stuck to it. No, I'm not. I can't... It's so hard to see where I am sometimes, man. Ouch. I'm flattened. Oh, that's what happened. I got flattened. Alright, let's get more food when we have a chance. Yeah, the artist was a good choice for this boss. Or Vividria was a good choice. I actually wouldn't be surprised if in Kirby Clash, the one where they have the 4 classes that you play as instead of the copy abilities. What am I supposed to do? Oh, hit the enemy stuff. Oh wow, I launched him into the sky. I wouldn't be surprised if they originally planned to add more like classes that you can play as in the game, but it never caught on. How could you defeat me, the Lord Highness? He's like an elephant walrus nose or something, or an elephant seal. Perhaps if there is an offering, he's gonna offer himself. What should I do? Only one option remains. Yeah, he's gonna. Those who. Oh no, he's gonna throw them in there. Oh no. Those who harbor the greatest of magic, I call upon you. No, that's so sad. He's truly evil. Make it so, accept my aid. I pledge myself to you, Dark Lord of Destruction. I do this so that our Dark Lord may be reborn. Rise, destroyer of worlds, rise, void termina. He like dives in. Things I didn't expect in a Kirby game. A cult, yeah, seriously. Very dark. The bosses in Kirby games are always very dark. Oh, it's time for this. Star Allies Sparkler. That's different? Kind of looks like the Dragoon Star. Oh yeah, I see. It's pre-rendered. Yo-yo guy. Oh look, he has a little heart visor. How cute. Onward. Yes, onward indeed. Kirby games are so much fun, man. Okay. The legendary Star Ally Sparkler. This looks interesting. It's like an apocalypse or something. I mean that in like a biblical way, I guess. Oh, look at that face. Void Termina. Interesting. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, okay. This reminds me of like, yeah, it does. It does remind me of that. Do I have any, like, I can dodge? Okay, I can spin. I can charge my attacks. I can also jump. Oh, I need to be careful. Yeah, Termina is a village in Majora's Mask, right? My brain was like pondering that for a while. I was like, why do I agree with what you just said? I never actually played Majora's Mask, so that's why I was kind of like pondering. It's the name of the whole kingdom. Oh, okay. So sometimes I can... It's like sometimes I can shoot fast and sometimes I can't. Oh, okay, you can change the character. What does the art one shoot? Stars? Oh wait, what am I looking at? Hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh, is it on the back? Hold on. It is. It's an interesting game. Some people call it a horror game, but I wouldn't go that far. It's just fairly dark for an E-rated game. Yeah, there are some games that are like that. I never played it. I heard it's kind of like, almost like a proto-roguelike, in the sense that it like, you know, you have to reset it. Wait, where is it now? So far, so good. It reminds me of Kid Icarus Uprising a little bit. Oh, his head fell off. Oh. Were we supposed to go in there? I hope so. Oh, that's like the well, look at that. That's gross. Oh, they're the sisters, the mage sisters. The yo-yo is good. It can like destroy the projectiles, kind of. Oh, grab the tendrils, guys. Oh, weird. Second phase, I guess. Oh. Flying time? Man, the bosses in Kirby games are just like so crazy. I also forgot to list Donkey Kong Bonanza as one of the games I want to beat. Because we started that, got very far, and then kind of just... Oh, I guess we're dodging for a little bit? Interesting, you dodge based on the mirror. Huh. Yeah, I am enjoying it a lot, yeah. I was just losing a lot of sleep during that few weeks when it came out because I had a lot going on. So I need to get back into it as soon as I get some rest. I do really enjoy it though. I thought at first I wasn't gonna like the Bonanzas, like the zebra or whatever, because they look really weird. Oh, a giant battle axe. Oh my gosh. Thought he was gonna swing it at me, but he just slammed it into the ground instead. But yeah, I actually like the Zebra Bonanza after I like got used to it. I like the song especially. Of the Bonanza songs, I think the Zebra song is my favorite. Oh, bow. I think it's still on its back. I like all the throwbacks to like the older Donkey Kongs as well. Interesting. How did I do that? Did I just like jump at the right time, I guess? I'm honestly surprised that Nintendo doesn't release the soundtracks to the new games that come out, like, on Nintendo Music app. Like, I'm surprised they didn't do it at the exact same time. I don't think Donkey Kong Bonanza is available yet as a soundtrack on that app. I'm not sure. I guess it takes... They want to make sure all of their games are processed correctly before they... What is that? Oh. Okay, I'll just back up. Oh my. Wait, is that gonna go forward? Yes, it is. Okay. It's like a totally different game right now. Kind of reminds me of the second phase of Ganon in Breath of the Wild. Calamity Ganon or whatever. Still haven't beaten Tears of the Kingdom yet either. Even though I've played it for 200 hours. It's such a long game. Maybe I just get distracted too easily. Alright, back into the void, I guess. It does, yeah. Yeah, it reminds, yes, it makes me think of that as well. Oh. Oh, look at that! He's actually cute! Oh no! Ah! I don't know if it's himself. Maybe it's like the antithesis of Kirby. Kirby's like an agent of good, or order. No, he's kind of chaotic. I don't know. I think it's just that's how all the characters. Ooh. Yeah, that's not a Kirby. Ah. You cannot block that. I don't know why I even tried. More health would be nice. Run! Jump! Ah! No! It goes all the way around. What was I supposed to... I guess just stay close to it and behind it? Look at DDD's freaking out. Alright. I don't know if blue is the opposite of pink. I never really thought about it. Did we win? I think we won. Oh. Ah. Okay. Whoa. The power of friendship compels you. Yeah, we did it. Friendship won. Oh. Is he okay? Kirby is in space. Slow motion cheering. How heartwarming. How nice. Very good. All right. Oh. So what happened to the Element Sisters and Highness? Well, Highness, I don't know. I have no idea. I guess they were still in there? I don't know. Hooray, you made it to the credits. I did. I mean, would you... No, don't answer. Let's discover that on our own. Thank you. I think there's more. There's like an extra... There's like a side story, right? Okay, lips are sealed. Good. I know there's a lot more to do in this game. So now that we've officially beaten it the first like playthrough or whatever, we'll probably we'll hop into this game every once in a while. We're gonna go through the other Kirby's as well and do some more stuff. But additionally, I want to play Hollow Knight, like I said. So we're gonna start Hollow Knight very soon, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, maybe Sunday. But yeah, we're gonna get as far as we can in Hollow Knight. But there will definitely be more Kirby on this channel, for sure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all, like, 100% of this game. I heard that's quite difficult. Oh, I guess we're fighting King Dedede, even though King Dedede is right here. Oh, we're getting score. I just noticed. There's, like, a score challenge. I should probably get a different ability. Oh, this one's pretty good, actually. He body slammed me for a second there. 5,000 points for killing King Dedede. I was meaning to look up the history behind why the HAL Laboratories logo looks like that. Ever since it was asked why the dog has eggs, but I didn't look it up. I don't know. I might have actually looked it up several years ago and just forgot the answer. Alright, so the plan for the rest of the evening is not going to be very much. We're just gonna test Stellar Blade, see if there's still a memory leak. It might take 20 minutes or so, depending on how long we need to have the game running. It could immediately crash, I don't know. Okay, we did it. Go on a friend adventure. Guest star allies. Guest star question mark star allies go. And the ultimate choice. How much can you take? Find out in the ultimate choice. It's now unlocked. Heroes in another dimension. Collect hearts to change the outcome. Calling all dream friends. Heroes in another dimension is now available. Alright, so we can try these next time. But for now, I'm gonna put... Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put that over here. Wait, what? Why is it covered up? Oh, there it is. It's at the top. There we go. Alright, we'll be right back. I'm just gonna go back to the menu. I'm just gonna go back to the menu so we can still hear the music while I switch games. Okay, let's see. Alright. Let me switch to Stellar Blade. Okay. Change the title to Stellar Blade Performance Test. Memory leak. I'll just put it at performance test, that's fine. Okay. Alright. So theoretically, the frame rate should be just fine for the very beginning. The frame rate should be very, should be very smooth at the beginning, and then theoretically, if the memory leak is still happening, it should slowly get worse. But if it's fixed, theoretically, it'll keep the frame generation on. We're not going to have any trouble. We'll see. Because my computer didn't even have enough memory to keep all the NVIDIA processes running. Apparently, it had something to do with OBS using the NVIDIA's shader compilation thingy. I don't know. I'm not a technical guy, so I don't know. I'm just guessing. Alright, I can turn that off and then switch over to... did it work? Can you see the game? I don't see the game. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. So far so good. Looks like we've got 120 FPS, which is fine for the menu, but let's see how the bosses work. Oh my gosh, that's really loud. Well, it might be loud for me, but not for you. Thankfully. Okay, let me know if the volume is decent. I think the volume is pretty good. Alright, we're just gonna do the normal mode bosses, I think. I don't really want to do the hard mode ones, because they'll just kill me over and over again. Alright. Crossing my fingers, hoping this works. We will see. I'll just monitor it quietly while I play. Frame rate seems decent. Seems we've got 80-ish frames per second. That's promising. You're going to bed? Okay, good night, Grand Vizier. Have a good one.
Adam, get back.
That's not terrible. It could be better. I'm just gonna play a little bit, see if there's any fixes I can do. My guess is it turns off the frame generation whenever I'm streaming. That seems to be what's happening. But I'm gonna see if the frame rate continually drops or if it stays at roughly 60. Because right now it's at 60 pretty steady. I am getting murdered. I guess that was alright. I didn't have any... Like, it wasn't stable the whole time, but it wasn't dipping too low into, like, the 30s, so... That's pretty good so far. It's a good first attempt. Let's try the second boss. This one seems to have a lot more particles, so... I'm actually gonna go double check to make sure my I can't speak. Frame generation is turned on. It is. Okay. I don't know which is better. 2 times or automatic. I guess I'll do automatic. I noticed that my VRAM is maxed out though, which is problematic. Because it looks like the operating system is using 2.4 gigabytes, which is more than usual since I'm streaming. Interesting, okay. I guess I could change a little bit more. I could probably change the shadow quality or something, but I don't think I need to. That doesn't change much. Alright, we'll keep it on medium. We'll do another boss challenge. It could potentially be because of the fact that I'm alt-tabbed away. That could be a big part of it, so I'm gonna see if that changes anything. Because I gotta do settings stuff and jump back and forth between them. I have a ton of RAM though. I don't know if that helps though, because I know my graphics card only has so much RAM installed directly into it. 8 gigabytes or something. Okay, frame generation appears to be like fully activated now. We are at 116 frames per second. That's pretty wild. That's a lot. That's actually a really good sign, considering it usually doesn't let me do that. Good practice, too. I think the issue is fixed. Yeah, I think it's fixed. Hooray! We did it. And by we did it, I mean I did it. And NVIDIA helped. I'm not gonna, like, say it's completely fixed yet, although I am celebrating that it seems to be working. Because, like, we have run into problems after playing for, like, an hour. Now, all that to say, we might just have to reset the game every hour, like save and then quit and come back. But I don't know. So far it looks good. It doesn't say it's dropping any frames on OBS either, which is good. The reason I have to actually test it while streaming instead of doing a test broadcast is because when I did a test broadcast before, it didn't actually, like, register the encoding, I think. So it wasn't memory leaking while I was doing the test broadcast. So unfortunately, I have to actually test while live. So far, so good. Second boss is great. Second boss had no problems whatsoever. Let's try the third one. Okay, cool. So far this has been successful. I'm really impressed. Thank you, NVIDIA, for fixing the memory leak. Much appreciation. Alright, this one I think runs at roughly 80 frames per second because it's in a bigger arena. So let's see how it's doing. We're at 70 frames per second, which is not bad. Cutscene always goes up to like 90. I guess because the cutscene's like pre-rendered or whatever.
Wait.
Impressed with your technical know-how? This is way over my head. Oh, I'm not technically, like, this is all just, I've been very deep into like the streaming world for the past few months. It's been a chore to learn all this stuff. It's just kind of one of those things. I like it, but it's also like one of those things where it's like I don't feel qualified. Because sometimes it goes over my head and I have to do a bunch of like modifications that are like, yeah, it's crazy. Okay, yeah, this one seems to be running all right. Yeah, I think it's working. This one is running a little worse. It's at like 50 frames per second, which is not terrible. It's not ideal, but it's still playable. I'm getting crushed by this giant hoop-faced gorilla. Congrats on continuing to learn even when it's hard. Yeah, thank you. It's one of those things. The funny thing about like a lot of troubleshooting is you spend 6 hours testing for something that you technically could have fixed in 20 minutes. It's kind of demoralizing for that reason. But you have to test everything and, you know, just keep going and going until you like figure out the minor issue you're having. And the thing that sucks is that sometimes it's not you. The problem this time was that the drivers were updating, so it wasn't really me at all. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. I died. Okay, yeah, let's... this one's interesting because it usually runs better. I also noticed something really weird about this game. Whenever you go into the menu, the frame rate like resets and frame generation activates. So as long as I go into the menu, frame generation was like, okay, let's kick into gear and let's make the game look really good. So now we're at 100. I forgot to do that. So now we're at 100. That was you yesterday? Yeah, it's crazy. I remember when I first got my capture card, I was like, how in the world do I work this thing?
Let's see what's here.
It's crazy.
Wait.
That on top of all like the normal life stuff that one must do. No visual for an hour and a half? The problem, my bitrate was wrong. I recommend this was the solution for me. I went into OBS's settings and I turned on enhanced streaming. Enhanced streaming just sends your computer's information to Twitch and they do all the encoding for you. It's very nice. I recommend it. You don't have to do it though. You can always look at what they're using in the Twitch inspector. Not in the Twitch inspector. You can look at like what their recommended settings are in their database or whatever. Website, I mean. I guess a website's kind of like a database, but enhanced streaming fixed most of my problems. Enhanced streaming just, I think it just means that you can stream in multiple resolutions at once. So I'm currently at about 10,000 kilobits per second, and that's good. But it's not for each individual stream, it's for various resolutions at the same time. I think you only need about 1080p as well for Switch games as well. I stream at 1080p, but depending on how high your bitrate is, or where you are, whether or not you have the bandwidth or whatever. But yeah, enhanced streaming really made it a ton easier. I recommend it. I don't know if that's available, I don't know if you're a partner or an affiliate, but I don't know if enhanced streaming is available for anyone other than affiliates and partners. I'm not sure. You can always look into it, but it's called enhanced streaming, I think. Something of that ilk. It's in the settings. Actually, just so I'm giving you correct information, let me double check real quick. If you go to File in OBS, if that's what you're using, you go to OBS, click Settings, File Settings, Output, Stream. There it is. And then if you go to the Stream tab in Settings, there's a multi-track video. Enhanced broadcasting automatically optimizes your settings to encode and send multiple video qualities to Twitch. Selecting this option will send Twitch information about your computer and software setup. So yeah, if you click that, it'll just automatically set it all up. Yeah, it's really interesting. I talked to a lot of people about Twitch as well, like people I work with and people I know. And they're like, how did you learn all this stuff? And I was like, man, I just click buttons in the menus until something works. I just figure it out on my own. I didn't like do any tutorials or anything. So yeah, if you ever have any technical stream questions, feel free to contact me while I'm streaming and ask me. But yeah, doesn't mean it's going to be the correct solution, but it might work. Yeah, see? Because I alt-tabbed away. So I alt-tabbed away from the game and was in OBS, and now I'm clicking back onto the window. So now my computer knows to prioritize the game and frame generate in the game, which is cool, I guess. Yep, we're back at 100. Yep. It went down to 50 and now it's back at 100, so we've solved the problem. Hooray! I can sleep easy. To be honest, that's one of the reasons I was losing sleep. NVIDIA has had this issue, NVIDIA has had this issue for the past 3 weeks, which is about how long I've been losing sleep. So, that means I can finally stream Death Stranding. Oh, I'm so thankful. I still need to test it. That's another bit of advice I have. Always test your setup before you stream. Doesn't mean I've followed that advice, but... Oh, another thing. I always forget to turn off the little, like, reminders I put on the screen, like, stream is starting soon, and I'm, like, 2 hours into the game. And they're like, why does it say your stream is still starting? And I was like, oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot to take off the little stamp. Yeah, just, you know, it's one of those things, I want to help other streamers, you know? I like to see how other streamers do their stuff. I've also learned a lot by watching other streamers who are like a little bit more casual, kind of like me. See their setup. My setup is weird too. I should probably put it in my description. I'm actually streaming from a laptop connected to a monitor. So, yeah, it's weird. But it's very fun. I'm sure if I got like a dedicated PC, it would be a lot easier to stream, because then I could just stream from that. But I like to be able to travel, you know? Not that I travel very often, but I like the idea that I can eventually travel if I want to. And still keep streaming. For real, honestly, yeah. Alright. Cool. You do that too? Cool. Alright. I'm so pleased that this worked. Very cool. I'm just gonna fight the other two bosses if that's okay. Let's fight Wasteland Gigas. Gigas? See if I can beat my high score. Is this one working? Open the pause menu. Close the pause menu. Frame rate is fixed. Crazy. Why is that? I don't understand why the game is programmed like that. Opening the pause menu fixes all the NVIDIA stuff. Happy for you. Go have fun. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you'll definitely pop in occasionally. What other games do you like besides Kirby, Catalyst? Gotta hit the hay, but thank you for the stream. This was great. Awesome. Glad you enjoyed. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, glad you were there for me beating the final boss the first time. Or one of the final bosses, I should say. But yeah, have a good rest. Hope you had fun. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. That means a lot. I look forward to seeing you again. In the chat, that is. Who knows, maybe one day if I get to go to like a con, I can do like a meetup or something with all my fans. All 100 of them or whatever. I suppose you'll find that out another time. We'll try to be back another day. Sleep well. Thank you. You too. I thought I didn't need to dodge that because it was a cutscene, but I was wrong. Okay. It's like, my instinct is to always use that one combo. She has more combos than that, but that's the one I always do. Maybe it's like, there's another game that I'm like, remembering that was a good combo in? I don't know. Okay, this guy's actually tough? Yeah, this guy might actually give me some trouble. Yeah. Adam's like, look, and I'm like, yeah, I see that. I'm not blind. I wonder if you get a bonus for like not taking any damage. Not that I'll be able to do that. I thought I dodged, but I guess I didn't. Okay. This guy, yeah, he's quite tough. Okay, I tried to block those, but I was unsuccessful. Okay, that was close. I thought it killed me. Yeesh. Good job, me. I did it. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and fight the last boss. As in the last boss we've unlocked. I don't need to turn that on yet. Hold on. Alright. Stalker. Cool. Oh, I'm so thankful I fixed it. Yes. Thank goodness. Thank you, NVIDIA. Thank you, Twitch, for resolving all of the issues. Alright, open the pause menu. That should fix frame generation. It did. Very good, very good. We might as well watch this.
Is it hiding?
This is actually a really cool enemy. Interesting. I thought that move was supposed to teleport me to the enemy. It did not do that. Ah, so close. That was a great fight. A lot of finicky moments, but still very fun. Alright. I I am so happy I fixed it. It's interesting you can stand on that. And then it breaks. I didn't even realize that. Oh, that was like a different counter. That was the one where you push backwards in circle, I think. Sheesh. That's kind of rough. This boss is rough. Oh, you have to press it when it blinks. That's actually really crazy timing. Thought I timed that right. I guess I didn't. Ow. Alright. Stream's officially over, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the next one, whenever that might be. We will be playing some Hollow Knight. Yeah, a bunch of other stuff too. Tomorrow is Silky Sofa Saturday, so as usual, it's a grab bag. I will let you guys know in the title what it is going to be and in the notifications. So yeah, hopefully you'll pop in. All right, goodbye everyone. This was a great stream. My spirits are lifted. Appreciate all the support. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.